Hi, friends. It's Joni with Three Feathers Spiritual Wisdom here with your weekly intuitive message from Spirit for the week of June 20th through the 26th of 2022. That's a mouthful. Anyway, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Happy Father's Day. Happy Juneteenth. And later this week, we have the solstice. So happy solstice and welcome to summer. I don't know where you all are, but I am in a place that has degrees over 100, so it feels like summer already. So I hope you are enjoying your weekend, and a lot of cards came out. I think we have a message that can you may interpret and take for yourself, but I think there is also a collective message. Something bigger may happen this week that that we can be paying attention to. It may affect us directly or it may not. I'm using the Morgan-Greer Tarot deck, and you will get to pick an oracle card from the Power of Surrender cards by Judith Orloff. These are really powerful cards. When I use them with my clients, they always have there's an awesome message about what one needs to release or what one needs to be open to. And some, they're good, and I think you'll enjoy them. And I will be picking one each daily, and that will be on my Facebook page, my business Facebook page, and I'll be picking a daily tarot card, which I do on my Instagram account, Joni Three Feathers. So if you want to join me there, or if you want to get a personal reading, all the information is below in the description box. So let's jump into the reading. The first two cards came out together. The first was the Star, and the other was the Queen of Cups. So, what do we have here? The Star is all about our hopes and our dreams and what our soul wishes that we were doing. Could be having to do with our purpose or what we wish and hope for the world overall. It's very easy for us to say, I wish that people wouldn't go hungry. I wish that war would stop. I wish that everyone was everyone had home. No one was homeless. So there's lots of hope for us here. And I think this came out first because we need to have hope. We may have been worrying a little bit too much about things. The Queen of Cups feels things deeply as the mother and the feminine entity that she is. She feels those emotions. She feels the pain around the world. That's what I'm getting off of this. So if you've got wishes for yourself personally, time to stop worrying because Spirit has our back. Look at these stars shining down on us. There's a lot to be hopeful for. And I think there is going to be something happening because the next card that came out was the Wheel of Fortune. And I want you to look at this card very carefully. There's a hand here, the hand that is turning the wheel. I think that this means that something fated is going to happen this week. I am feeling, I'm feeling like it's on the collective level. Um, and so as you can see, I'm going to try to move my fingers out of the way. Some, for some people, the wheel is turning down for them and they're falling off the wheel. And for some people, the wheel is turning up. So what this is exactly, and it could be that something opens up in our lives. This new beginning that has begun is really getting underway now that Mercury is direct. Movement is happening forward with what we're trying to do, our projects, our communications, our dreams, our manifestations. So the wheel may be turning upward for us, and we get a break. We get a breakthrough. You know what I mean? something opens up for us. The next card that came out, though, was a bit concerning, and that was the Five of Swords. And that's about power. And this person here who has beat all these other soldiers in the battle has taken all the swords. He is, I know there's a term called the sore loser, but this guy is the sore winner. He won't have uh any mercy. That's where I want to go with this. No mercy. He is not giving any mercy to anybody. He's taking everything from them because he's so ticked off or something. So, is that what's happening with this Wheel of Fortune? A shift in power again? I asked for clarification because this leaves us hanging. And three cards came out. So let me get those. And I think I think it's I think it's important that we all watch and observe what this is. If it is us ourselves, we need to check it because um we need to have empathy and mercy on others. But for the grace of God go I, whether I'm the winner or the loser in whatever battle. And why are we having battles? We should not be in competition and having any battles of any kind. So I asked for clarification on this. And the three cards that came out were the Three of Coins, the Ten of Swords, which looks and the Magician. So I'm going to break these down. The Three of Coins is about working together. It's about collaboration. It's the opposite of this. So, if you see this happening in your own life, try to break it down and go back to collaboration, working together, because this card often is about the apprentice being mentored and then creating something. If we work in collaboration and community, we can create more together than we do alone. The Ten of Swords is about there is something that's coming to completion. There is something that is going to happen, but it's coming to completion, and whatever this is, this rough patch, this animosity, this conflict, whatever this could be also negative thinking in ourselves. Whatever this is, it is it's done. It's done. This shows it's done. This is the 10. It is complete. And then this is the process of releasing and being done with that in our lives, which is good because we need to move on and create a different life. That's what the Magician is about. So this Wheel of Fortune, take, you know, this Wheel of Fortune turning, and someone wins and someone loses, and the winning people are in their ego and give no mercy and have no compassion. That needs to change. That needs to be checked. We need to release it. We need to work together because then we can co-create a better world. That's what the Magician is all about. The Magician is all about having all the tools that we need to create the world that we want, the life that we want. We can create the world we want, but we have to start with our lives. We have to create the life that we want, full of joy, passion, things that inspire us. And we can do that. We can. It's just a matter of focus and letting go of this need to have the power or the control or lack of compassion for others. Okay, so are you ready? have you chosen whether you want card A, B, or C for the oracle card? If you chose A, you got surrender to non-action. And it says, now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. This is a time to just wait and observe. And that might be important as we go through this week, when whatever happens is to just sit back and observe it. And one of the things, this also has the word power in it. I want to talk about power since I talked about power here with this. There are different types of power, and an important power that we should all hold on to is the power of being who we are. Not being ashamed of the person we are, not being, not hiding who we really are. And so when we step into our authentic beingness and we accept and love ourselves and we accept the gifts that we have and we let them shine, that demonstrates power because we have the courage to be who we are. So at the same time that you may not take action, still shine. Shine who you are, and that will let the people who are to come to you find you. All right? For those of you who picked B, surrender your fear of intimacy. You are ready to let love in, compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. So, you may have been hurt. I'm going to see if I can grab that may be this card, releasing the hurt, the stabs in the heart that you've experienced from previous relationships. And those can be more than romantic. They can be all relationships because our parents do influence us. We see their lives, their love, their marriage, and how that is. And um, that teaches us something. So those may, if their marriage or their relationship was not good, it may be impacting you, and it may be something you need to release. And releasing is you like, oh, I'm just gonna, let it go, let it float down the river like it's easy. When I say release, I know it's not easy. I've been working for years on releasing my own traumas. It takes time, it takes work. But the energy, this card is saying the energy is here for you, supporting you, releasing those patterns that stop you from opening your heart. The energy is here for you to take advantage of it and make some stride forward so that you can surrender your fear to intimacy. Then those of you who picked C, your card was surrender to passion. And this says, get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. So this is about passion it can be about passion for a person, but it can be about passion that you feel about your life, about the things that you love to do, about your purpose that you are working through. There's lots of ways that you can feel this passion. If you're feeling apathetic in some way, try new things and see what ignites your passion. I meet many people who tell me, I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I like. You do. You just have to try many things. And then, and be open and excited about the exploration and the journey to figure it out. That's something to have passion for too. If you don't know what you're passionate about, start exploring ideas. Start start learning new things, start discovering new things. And that process, if you're passionate about that process, you will attract the thing that excites you. You will attract the person that excites you. So surrender to passion. Oh, that's a good one. I hope that has been helpful. I wish you many blessings. I hope you have a wonderful week. And again, if you would like a reading with me, please uh, contact me below, and many blessings for you. Thank you.